Here's an honest comparison between Magicjack compared to Nettalk. Which one is more functional? Which one has better features? The problem areas, plug and play, and the customer service. My experience, I have 2 Magicjacks and 2 Nettalk. One Magicjack is working in Honduras, in Central America. It's working fine, clear calls. I originally had Magicjack and went to Nettalk because of poor service of Magicjack. Nettalk, after a bit, of confusion, I got it working. Then I had an issue, it stopped working after 8 months. I called the company. It's a pipe dream to get it replaced. I bought another one. I said, I'll buy another one. They had one for $16, the same one I have bought. So I put it on. Still a catastrophe getting working. So I said, shit, I gotta go back to Magicjack. So I bought a Magicjack. I put it to the router, plug and play. It's a given. Cable companies don't like Magicjack or Nettalk. They want to include their phone into their packages. But you can have a Magicjack phone, for $30-something a year, and you can take the number wherever you want to, or you can travel and take and connect it to your laptop or to a router or to a modem, and you can make and receive calls, Getting a replacement, it's a pipe dream for me, the company. They won't do it. Magicjack is bad. Nettalk is the worst. It's a nightmare. Nevertheless, Magicjack has shown some improvement recently in customer service. You need a must-have, a surge protector or a UPS to connect your Magicjack. Otherwise, any spike will cause a damage to your Magicjack or Nettalk, and they will not function. So I recommend very strongly to protect them. Features comparison. Both have about the same. Cost is about the same. Magicjack lacks block calls, unidentified callers. That's the biggie for me. The AT&T, about a call blocker, model 1740, it records some messages, and it has a setup where you can block anonymous call. It don't go through. Solve the issue for $15. So you can do that, and then if you travel, you want to get it through your email, you switch Magicjack or Nettalk, to get it through your email. But I'd rather have it on the recorder machine. Plug and play router and modem issues. I got a Belkin N450, purchased it for $39. I purchased a modem Netgear for $50. I don't use a cable company modem. Magicjack is connected to the Belkin router, the one that I have in Texas, and in Honduras connected to another router over there. I don't remember the router that's connected, so I gave it to my son-in-law. Serious issue with Nettalk, plug and play with many routers and modems. Be aware of that. Adequate internet speed is 10 or above. 20 better. And they say, well, it can work with 4. Yeah, it can work with 4, but the quality is bad. And if you have somebody using a PC or a cell phone on that Wi-Fi, degradation of the line is terrible. So get 10 or 20. 20 is better speed. Don't recommend Nettalk. Too many issues with functionality. Faxing is okay, if you're faxing 10 pages, 11 pages, but if you're making a big fax, 30 pages, which you hardly need to do, it can become a problem. Nettalk is really net shit. Go for Magicjack. Don't buy Nettalk. They're both, could improve a lot. Magicjack was in the working of, have the option of blocking anonymous call, but you can get it resolved with that $15 machine. So that's my recommendation. Go for Magicjack and not Nettalk. Nettalk, you're highly susceptible of having problems, connection problems. You know, it works, then it doesn't work. It works, then it doesn't work. That's how I had the Nettalk, you know, issues. That's why I went to Magicjack. Had to switch the number again. But Magicjack connected, it hardly fails. It may fail sometimes in a blue moon, and you unplug, you know, the internet cable, the electric cable, you plug it back again, it goes back to work. But Nettalk, every other time, you know, you have to plug, unplug, and it has serious issues working with the belking and with routers and modems. Also, I bought an antenna TV, $40. You know, it at Walmart it goes like 40 miles around. There's other that goes like 80 miles. But with the 40 miles, I live in an apartment above, you know, it takes like 30, 40 channels that are pretty good, you know, view. And I'm only paying $30 in cable for the internet. So that's a blessing from going from 100 to 30. Cable companies hate that when you buy your own antenna, but it does work. But the $15, $20 one are a piece of shit. Buy the $40, you know, 40 miles radius, 60 miles radius, and some of them you can connect it outside, and it'll get a bunch of channels. So that's my message. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.